I have read a lot of adoption books. I'm always trying to find, adoption comes with a lot of emotions that you want to try to make sense of. And so it's hard to kind of find other people that have been there. So I kind of have turned to books for some things. And I was reading a book, and I'm going to do a book review on it, but I was reading this book called Open Adoption, Open Heart by Russell Elkins. And there was a line in that book that hit me so strongly that it was one of those that made sense for everything I was feeling. So I'm going to share that line with you. The line said, actually, let me give you a little rundown. This is about, it's an adoptive dad story. He and his wife, Jamie, adopted 2 children, and they're both in open adoption. So this is kind of about their story. So it's an amazing book. I'm going to do a book review on it. But there was a line in there that said, we felt responsible for her happiness, meaning the birth mom, because we were the beneficiaries of what was paining her. And that is something that I have struggled with so much. That has been like my hardest trial, my hardest battle to deal with and make sense of in the whole adoption, everything that had to do with adoption. Guilt is one of the heaviest things that I feel. I do feel like that I am responsible for my birth mother's happiness because I get to enjoy what is paining them. What hurts them is what I get to see and snuggle and hug every single day. And it's hard for me to not think that. And it's something that I've struggled with really, really bad. But I just have to remember that I'm helping them out a great deal. I am doing everything I told them I would do, and it helps me. I think for me, doing an open adoption makes it less guilty for me. I get to share that happiness, those joys, those snuggles. I get to share that with them, and I love it. I love it. I love, birth moms just give so much. They give and give and give, and it's an honor that I can give back to them. But when I read that line, sometimes you just need somebody to validate what you're feeling. And when I read that, I had to highlight it, dog-ear the page. I had to write it down because that was what I had been feeling but didn't know how to express. So that is something that a lot of adoptive moms feel. But anyways, I just had to share that with you. It has gotten a lot better. As time goes on, it gets better. But when you're in the beginning, it just hurts. It just hurts. You ache for them so bad, and you feel the guilt because you know that what's paining them, and I'm sure there's other things that pain them, but you just think, for me, I almost felt like it's my fault that they're hurting. Like it's not fair that I get to just be so happy with these beautiful boys while they're hurting. But it's not that way at all. Like it's just all in your head. I'm sure there's a lot of pain that comes with it, but it's not something that I need to just control and take over I can't let it, I'm not being a very good mom if I let that stand in the way of me completely feeling like I'm allowed to love and bond and snuggle my kids. So it's just something that you have to learn to embrace, and it's beautiful. So anyways, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. See ya.